wine in bars, clubs, or maybe like Alex Terranova, who thought he'd try something a little different. This is a contest, and the winner gets a date that includes a trip to Tulum, Mexico. But there's a twist. He does not get to pick Mrs. Right. So let's go ahead and welcome Alex and his friend Melanie to the show. Melanie will be just one of 5 of his friends choosing who gets to go on this trip with Alex. So good morning to you both. I'm excited to talk to you.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Okay, so great to see you. Alex, how did this start? Why are you letting your friends pick your date? What's going on here?
I think I got a broken picker. I was sitting in a bar in Santa Barbara with my cousin, and we were joking about how I pick incredible women, but they're not great matches for me. And we joked about maybe she should start picking for me. And then I had this trip planned to Tulum for a really good friend's wedding, and relationships that were supposed to go hadn't worked out. And we said, why don't you just pick who goes to Tulum with me? And she was like, I'll do it. And then the next day I shared this with Melanie, and Melanie was like, I want to play. And then we put it on social media kind of as a joke, and it just exploded. People were like, this is brilliant. I want to do this.
Wow.
You know, and it just caught fire.
So what kind of responses have you received? Like, what's going on?
Well, the best so far has been a bottle of tequila. Somebody sent me a bottle of tequila saying, you're probably going to need this. I know it will help me win. And they picked my favorite tequila, which is great. I've gotten, you know, the internet can be like a pretty cruel place. And I have been blown away by how everyone has been, this is so courageous. This is so brave. This is so fun. Just like outstanding positivity all around.
You know, Alex, you're 39 years old. You break it all down on the website. What are you hoping comes from this? Is this just a trip to go have fun with somebody?
Well, you know, I think I spent a lot of years not being afraid of commitment in like my 20s. And in my 30s, I really realized like what I wanted. And, you know, we can't create love. We can't create the results that we want. But what I realized is we can create the experience of life that we want, right? We can create fun and we can create adventure. And if that leads to love, then we win. But if it doesn't lead to love, we still win. So I asked my friends, like, hey, let's play a game for adventure and fun, and maybe it leads to love. And if it doesn't, we still all have a great time.
Okay, so Melanie, I want to talk to you. You're one of 5 friends. You're a life coach. What kind of qualities are you looking for, and who are these other friends involved?
So the panel of us are all really looking for someone that Alex probably wouldn't choose himself. And that's, you know, just to say that we're looking for something that might be deeper of a relationship for him. Someone who will challenge him, but also welcome being challenged. Alex is an adventurer and a risk taker. And I think that, you know, sometimes just going on any old date in the city, you don't know that the woman that you're sitting across from is going to match that. But anybody who's going to apply to go to Tulum, like walking in the door, you already know that they're somewhat of a risk taker, somewhat of an adventurer, and out-of-the-box thinker, and that's what Alex needs.
Yeah, because it's 2 strangers going on this vacation. They don't know each other. You know, on his website, he calls himself, he says this, a reformed jerk, right? But what makes him so special?
Well, say that again?
What makes him so special? Because he calls himself a reformed jerk.
Yeah, that honestly is one of the most special things about Alex, because he is this amazing giver and a wonderful person. Like, he lights up a room when he walks in, but he has this dynamic about him because he used to be just another one of those guys that wouldn't call you back. So he really has like a depth of experiences in the world, and his choice to know that kind of worked out for him, that life where he was doing his own thing and not really caring how it impacted people, to choose outside of that and then go and be a good person, it just adds a lot of character to him that I've never met anyone else like him.
Okay, Alex, if any of our viewers are watching right now, they're interested. When is the deadline to submit to go with you to Tulum? What is all the information they need to know?
First of all, I'm flattered that anyone was interested. This blew my mind when it happened. But so they want to go to thedreammason.com, thedreammason.com. There's a little tab on the top that says Tulum. They can also go to thedreammason.com/the Tulum trip. The deadline ends today. So at 11:59 tonight, Friday night, the 13th, we're going to shut this down, and Melanie and the rest of the crew are going to start picking. They're going to like whittle it down and get us to probably like a top 10.
Okay.
And then we're going to reach out to them. They're going to do some like betting of these people. And then we're actually going to let the people vet me also. So they could send a friend, their mom, who, you know, their therapist, whatever they want to talk to me to make sure, right, they feel comfortable. So it's not a total blind date. They're not going to show up and just be in Tulum with me.
Okay, will there be 2 separate rooms?
There will not be 2
Okay.
separate rooms.
All right. Melanie, one last thing before we go. What do you want to say to those who are applying?
Get ready to have a great time, and you know, you get to, by the time that you're talking to us, you get to ask questions about Alex too. This isn't all about you just like coming and trying to be here with him. You get to see if this is the guy for you too. And I want to say, you know, I've traveled with Alex, and he's the best travel buddy ever. We had so much fun in Belize, and you know, you're gonna have a great time.
Okay, Alex, good luck to you. If you get married because of this trip, you're welcome to come back. We want an update. Okay?
I'm down. Let's do it. Yeah.
So good luck to you. Let us know how it goes. Good luck to all the people who are participating. Be safe.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Of course.